Hello students, welcome to my channel Bhavya Physics. Today we are going to discuss key answers of second PUC midterm examination of Bangalore South question paper. So here the MCQ questions are like this. The law governing the force between electric charge is called option A Ohm's law, B Coulomb's law, option C Faraday's law, option D Ampere's law. So that is second option Coulomb's law. Because electrostatic force between electric charge is given by Coulomb's law. The second question is the vector form of torque acting on the dipole of dipole moment P is. So we know that dipole moment P is a vector quantity and electric field is also vector quantity. Then torque is given by P is sin theta. So in vector form tau can be written as P vector P cross vector E. So that is option A. The next question, the capacitance of parallel plate capacitor can be increased by. So we know that capacitance is epsilon naught A by D. To increase a capacitance, either we need to increase the epsilon naught, that is permittivity, or we need to increase the A value, that is area of the plate, or we need to decrease the distance between the plate. Now let us look at the options. See the option A, decreasing the area of the plate. No, it's wrong. Option A is wrong. Option A is wrong. Second option, increasing the area of the plate. Yes, it's correct. Third, decreasing the dielectric constant. So if dielectric constant decreases, capacitance decreases. So here there is a dielectric constant, right? K epsilon naught A by T is a expression. So therefore, dielectric constant has to be increased. So option C is wrong. And option D, increasing the separation. No, separation between the plate has to be decreased. So therefore, option B. Option B is correct. Next, electric field inside the cavity of conductor is 0. This is known as electrostatic shielding. This is called as electrostatic shielding. Kirchhoff current law is an illustration of conservation of charge. So you can either write B or D. Both the options are correct. Ohm's law is valid when the temperature of conductor is constant. So this is as in the statement of Ohm's law. SI unit of current densities. Current density can be written as I by A. So that is ampere per meter square, which is option D. Now the magnetic field at the center of circular current carrying loop of radius R is, see here whether it is directly proportional or inversely proportional, or whether it is directly proportional to R square or inversely proportional to R square. To check this, first let us write the expression for magnetic field at the center of the circular current carrying loop, which is mu naught Ni by 2R. So if you know the expression, you can easily answer this, which is inversely proportional to R. Option B. The resistance of an ideal ammeter is 0. Identify the wrong statement among the following options about the magnetic field lines. So we know that in case of bar magnet or in case of solenoid, so let us consider a bar magnet here. Magnetic field line starts from north and ends on south outside the magnet, and inside the magnet it is moving from south to north, and hence it forms a closed loop. So A is correct. And tangent drawn at any point gives the direction of magnetic field lines. So option B is also correct. Outside the magnet they go from north to south pole, that is also correct. North to south is correct option. Then they can intersect each other. No, they cannot intersect each other. So third option is wrong. That is a answer here. So option C is a answer. Okay, option C. Next one, the given figure represent material which material is here. So para, dia, ferro, none of this. See, we know that in case of ferromagnetic material, number of field lines passing through this is more. So more number of field lines passes through the material. So if there are more number of field lines than outside, then it is called as ferromagnetic material. Whereas If there are only one field lines passing through this magnetic material, then that material is a paramagnetic material. One or only few lines passing through it, then it is called as paramagnetic material. So, whereas in diamagnetic material, it is not going through this material, okay, it is just move like this. It is not, the magnetic field lines can never enter into the material. So in case of diamagnetic material, so therefore it is paramagnetic material. The principle behind the working of AC generator is, see, AC generator is based on EMI. In series LCR circuit, when XL is greater than XC, the average voltage leads the AC current. If XL is greater than XC means it is an inductive circuit, and in inductive circuit, average voltage leads the current. Which of the electromagnetic wave is used to detect the document, forged document? So to detect the forged document, we are used UV rays. And the next one, so here there are wavelength of three light or the radiations, that is visible light, X-rays and microwaves are given. We need to check which light is having more wavelength. Okay, wavelength order has to be written here properly. So first thing is the radio waves is having more wavelength. Radio waves is having more wavelength, but radio waves is not given. The next comes microwaves. Okay, microwaves, and next comes visible light, and then comes X-rays. So let us look at the option here. So which one is having more wavelength? Microwaves. Microwaves, and then comes visible, and then comes X-rays, means it is option B. Option B. So like this, I answered all 15 questions. Let me write once again. So in in question number 1, option B. Question number 1, option B, Coulomb's law. Question number 2, option A, P cross E. Question number 3, the option B, increasing the area of the plate. 4, electrostatic shielding. And 5th one, Kirchhoff law, B and D. And 6th one, constant, B, option B. SI unit of current density is option D, ampere per meter square. 8th one, inversely proportional to R, option B. And 9th, option D, 0. And for 10th one, it is option C. And for 11th one, option A, paramagnetic. And 12th one, A, electromagnetic induction. For 13th, again A. For 13th, it is A, that is leads the current. And 14th, it is UV rays. And 15th, it is option B. Yes, students, is it clear? Now let us move to the fill in the blanks question. The amount of charge present per unit area on the surface of charged sphere gives its. Say charge per unit area is nothing but surface charge density. Surface charge density is an answer. And next question is, the molecule in which center of positive and negative charge do not coincide are called as polar molecule. So here the answer is polar molecule. Okay. And the third one is, the average drift velocity of the electron in a metal at room temperature is. Here if you look at the option, it is average drift velocity is 0. The dash converts mechanical energy into electrical energy, which is generator. A device used to step up the voltage is called as transformer. So this is a key answer of Bangalore South question paper. So how many questions you answered? Comment in the comment section, and thanks for watching.